bench this morning we have a Rockville under the seat subwoofer. It's an SS8P 8-inch 400 watt slim under seat active powered car/truck subwoofer. Power is 12 volts. It runs from 10.8 to 15.6 volts. It's from rockvilleaudio.com. Now when I look this up, it's a fairly inexpensive subwoofer, but my youngest boy says that it is really quite a unit and sounds great. Looks like we have low pass, bass, gain. We have a remote. In our power jack, we have ground plus 12 volts, memory, left and right. We also have our inputs here. We have indicators for power and protect. Fuse here. It's really a nice layout. I'm really quite impressed. The problem with it is you can see that the ground wire has been arcing and has actually started to melt the plastic. If we take a look at the pin on the inside, it looks the same way. Now on a Molex connector, if the connection isn't quite right, you'll start causing arcing, especially in high current situations. And I'm assuming that's what's happened here. What we'll do is we'll open up this unit, we'll check the ground and make certain that we've got a good ground chassis and that there is no arcing on the inside, and that will leave us directly to the Molex. So let's get started and open this up. Okay, I removed the faceplate and nothing there, but I did pull up the sticker and found the hidden screw. Okay, the next step is to get to this connector. Well, it looks like they've glued that in. Okay, now we need to unsolder that. can see the damage that was done internally. Okay, here are the two new parts. And what a chore to find a match set. This is the plug, and this was the receptacle, the header. Okay, I noticed that these pads have through-hole connectors on them. We need to measure each one of these pads, verify that when I pulled this out that we didn't ruin those pads. And these center two look like the pads came with them. So let's measure each one of these and see if we've got connection. That's good. Turn off the fan there. That's good. That's good. Okay, this is the center one that I think may be bad. That's good. That's good. That's good. 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 Okay, we have all pads. So now we need to get the header put back in. Okay, getting ready to move these wires from the old socket to the new socket. But if you can look inside of here, these terminals are square. They are not round. And my extraction tool is round. You can see that it goes directly over the top of that, but it will not go around that square fitting. So what I'm going to have to do is cut every one of these off and put on new crimps onto them. So I'll get started. See what happens when I crimp this. Okay, there's my first crimp. It looks like it works out fairly well, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, all the connectors are put on. Time to put them into the jack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hot glue on this connector. It's going to go into a pretty rough environment under the seat of a truck. And I think that that would help the protection of it. No moisture getting into it. Okay, I was getting ready to put this control board back in, and I happened to notice, and boy, I don't know if you can see this or not. See if I can move this camera down some. I don't know if you can notice this, but a lot of these connectors on the output transistors, the solder connections look really bad. And the other side looks exactly the same. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to solder that and then put this in and check it. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have this hooked up to my little 2 amp BNK 1601 power supply. If I bring it up slow, I won't overload it. But let's turn it on and bring it up to 12 volts. There, we have it on 12 volts. Now I'm going to play one of my videos here. Slowly turn up the audio. Yeah, I just exceeded the supply here. Try it again.
Everything until I got married. Then it was off to college and new life began. Throughout the years, I followed new bands, new artists, new singers, and I want to bring you one that is
Well, looks like it's pretty good.
the young artist's name is Terry Noel.
And we will go ahead and reassemble this. And what I might do is bring up my big ICO power supply and hook it up to this, and we'll see what it sounds like. Be right back. Okay, we've got the ICO hooked up to the Rockville. Let's bring it up to 12 volts. And I'm playing my granddaughter's newest release, Heart of Gold. And let's see what the bass sounds like. We're going to increase the volume. Now I got to be a little bit careful here. I only have a 10 amp fuse in, and there was a 15. I don't know what the correct value should be, but we'll see. That's a lot of bass. Okay, it looks like this thing is ready to go. Let's go ahead and dismantle it and get it back to the boy. If you found this video useful or entertaining, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to click on the bell icon to be notified of upcoming videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and thanks for watching.